Chill here with Sirius Talis Moon, and this is Moon Hour, Venus Night. As tired as I am, um, I have to give a shout out to Meloni because Pluto just turned direct, and basically, Meloni um, putting Italy in a juristic conflict with the EU because they use the valid law of golden power to block a banking merging. And this is where Italy is not going with the flow. Now, the European Union has already had the blocked rule for the messages and so on and so forth. But now, let's see. But now we have Meloni using the golden rules, which is valid. It has valid rules. I know there was thought to do a Gilden in Netherlands. That's now connected with a lot of things, particularly because there is something about the structure of um, who who any person who would be prime minister of a country, um, at least yes, not at least any person who would be prime minister of a country would be a person holding certain tapes. Detro Rolodex, Rolodetro nature, and that is structural thing. It's not
Every
just
investment.
them. There's also democracy, democratization has the government, the parliament, and jurisdiction, policing forces, Uh, and yes, so dropping an energy reading, but I had to pop up again to say big shout out to Meloni for blocking merging that was supposed to be, and using a valid law to block that merging. This is supposed to be preventing basically a centralization of banking power to a bigger extent than today. Um, and this is energy reading. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, that is a very different vibe for that energy reading. Lemon Balm starring here. So, yes. So Pluto just turned direct, and we have a blockade on becoming basically centralizing even more. And that puts Italy on a jurisdiction trial, which Meloni's full forces saying, okay. And that's um, and that is basically the news, the first news that I saw. Netherlands has gotten over Nexperia, which is the chip creation. Um, Teva Pharmaceutics got a green light from U.S. Anything that gets a green light from U.S., Pfizer got a green. uh, oh no, they they are using another type of medicine that's just another Risperidone. There are billions of class lawsuits against Risperidone. It's an assassin uh, medication. Billions. So let's take a look. Let's show you what I'm talking about. So this is Risperidone class lawsuits. It is something that is children, people around the world. Here, October 2021, Johnson & Johnson settled thousands of lawsuits claiming risperidone caused serious side effect, gynecomastia, another risperidal, which is risperidone litigation documents, various allegations. All of this class here, all of those were settled, which means they had to pay fines. Okay, that which means that the company had to pay fines. And mind you, for everything that we see, there is billions that we do not see. And anything mental disorder, housing first, independent of ability to work, and this is giving people, people boycotted Teva because of Palestine, and I just think that this is another reason to boycott Teva. Yes, housing first, independent of ability to work, believe the patient, and remove them from the targeted individual list, because by the budget of classified project, they basically target individuals. Then the individual, yes, they try to make people go crazy, and then basically drug them, which creates various side effects, and then the person is not able to work and does not enjoy life, becoming suicidal and murderous. Murder, 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 mass death, mass death. They are basically preparing for the people that will do mass death, and if a person did assassin and so on and so forth, it's the drugs. Like, and that's real, because those drugs, what they do is basically they're so toxic that a person will do anything to take that out of their body, and they become incredibly violent as well.